Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Dazza, and today I have a Boys to Men medley with Michael, Pangilinan, and Daryl on, Keith Martin, and Ford Dulé. And I know Michael, Pangilinan, and Daryl on quite well. I've reacted to them on the channel in the past. Keith Martin and Ford Dulé, I can't, I have no idea who they are, but I know who Boys to Men are. I'm a big fan of Boys to Men, and I have been since I was probably 9 or 10 years old. I think the first song that I ever heard was End of the Road. And then other songs that come out through the years. Like one of my favourite Boys to Men songs of all time is Doing Just Fine. For some reason that song to me just always stuck. And then you've got One Sweet Day, which is probably one of their most well-known songs, along with things like I'll Make Love to You. But I really enjoyed a lot of the stuff that they done in the noughties when it come to like the Love album, where they remade a lot of songs like Misty Blue and Cupid and Open Arms, like from Journey and things like that. They done an album where they done remakes of like 15 different songs, and all of them just sounded absolutely incredible. There was some songs in there from like the Beatles and things like that it was incredible. If you've not heard that album, go and listen to that album. It sounds absolutely incredible. I think they brought out an album recently, like going back the last couple of years. And this is not just with Boys to Men. This is just like with music in general. It used to be the case that back in the day, I used to get excited over like music albums. It used to be the case that they used to get advertised a lot. It would be that like this artist is bringing out an album. You'd see billboards everywhere, and it'd be like every other advert on the telly. Because of the streaming platforms, you don't get none of that now. So I find that all of the music that I listen to now is all the same playlists over and over again. I don't really get recommended new albums and things like that. So I need to spend some time to sit down. Like, for example, I'm a massive Eminem fan. Same again, I have been since the 90s. And I have not listened to his last two albums at all. There's a couple of songs here and there that I've heard, but I've not really listened to his. I mean, I'm a massive Eminem fan, but I've not listened to him. So yeah, I kind of find that the streaming platforms have ruined it in that sense. But at the same time, I'd be lost without my streaming platforms. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Let me know which song from this is your favourite. I'll let you know which mine is at the end. And there's a couple that I've got in my mind that I'm hoping that they do. But this intro's been far too long. So let's get into this. Enjoy. Is it just me? I always found it weird that even like when I've seen Boys to Men singing this live, I've always found it weird that like you've got a group of like four dudes on a stage singing "I'll Make Love to You," but every time they get to the chorus, they get closer and closer together. That obviously we know the songs, like if you've seen the music video, it's directed between a woman, but like when they're singing it live on stage and they're getting closer, and they started to do that a little bit in this. it just makes me laugh at times. But I mean, with Michael Pangilinan, I still don't know if I'm saying his name right, his surname, but when I first got suggested to him, I kind of judged a book by a cover. I looked at a picture and I was like, I don't know why, but nah, something's just not clicking. Then I reacted to a couple of songs of his, and it was just like his voice is incredible. funny because as soon as they brought Daryl Wong onto the stage, it's almost like the other three was like, we need to up our game. It's strange, but I mean, one of my favourite reactions that I've done on the channel was actually Daryl Wong and Morissette. When I'm racking my brain trying to think of the name of the song, but it was the cover of the Callum Scott and Leona Lewis song. And I know it very, very well. It came on the other day. My daughter was watching a YouTube video and it was on the background. And she was like, Dad, I'm surprised you're not singing this. I really can't. I've drawn a blank, but I know it was Callum Scott and Leona Lewis. One of my favourite reactions on the channel that I've done, and I've done a lot.
We belong together, and you know that I'm right. How good you love me, play with my heart. What you say? Say we'll be forever. Say we never die.
It's funny because whenever I hear Medley, I always think that it's going to be like a mix of like 4 or 5 songs. And on my channel, I'll link it. I'll put a card or I'll link it in the description down below. But Daryl Ong actually done a Boyz II Men medley on his own. That I've reacted to that on the channel last year at some point. And it was incredible. And I think he fit in like 4 or 5 different songs on that as well. So whenever I see medley, that is what I think. I think like doing like a couple of minutes from each song and then going on to the next one and the next one and trying to get more in. But I mean, I'll Make Love to You and End of the Road are probably 2 of the most iconic Boyz II Men songs anyway. So any medley that you hear, you're going to hear these ones, like these 2 songs, guaranteed. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. I get the feeling that Daryl Wong wasn't originally due to singing this. That like he never had an earpiece in, and he kind of just got called up onto the stage and like, come on, sing. But yeah, it's almost like all the other 3 up there came when he came onto the stage. But I really enjoyed this. I really did. And I need to do more medleys on the channel. Someone suggested me like a couple of the Katrina Velarde medleys that she's done, which I will get round to doing. Sorry. Oh, I need to burp. I'm not going to do it on stream. But yeah, so Like some people have suggested like the Katrina Velarde medleys, and then there's some Morris. I think it's a big like Filipino thing to do the medleys as well. So yeah, I'll bring more of them to the channel. If there's any suggestions that you got, leave them in the comments down below and I'll definitely add them to the list. But until next time, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. And I will see you in the next one.